Consider again that dot. That's here. That's home. That's us. On it, everyone you love, everyone you know, everyone you ever heard of, every human being who ever was, lived out their lives. The aggregate of our joy and suffering, thousands of confident religions, ideologies, and economic doctrines, every hunter and forager, every hero and coward, every creator and destroyer of civilization, every king and peasant, every young couple in love, every mother and father, hopeful child, inventor and explorer, every teacher of morals, every corrupt politician, every superstar, every supreme leader, every saint and sinner in the history of our species lived there, on a mote of dust, suspended in a sunbeam. The earth is a very small stage in a vast cosmic arena.
Okay, trade hard today. You'll be on the bench and eventually navigate like the last one.
Of the rivers of blood spilled by all those generals and emperors, so that in glory and triumph they could become the momentary masters of a fraction of a dot.
حبيبتي طلع قطة أمسي انتقدوا أنا كياش أبوه تلا بلا مدرستي اليوم ربما ما ستشرح مدرسة كما كانت من بابلو.
Are you new here? Can you hear me, or do you not speak English? Wait a second. You can pick your language out of one of these.
Sorry.
Think of the endless cruelties visited by the inhabitants of one corner of this pixel on the scarcely distinguishable inhabitants of some other corner. How frequent their misunderstandings, how eager they are to kill one another, how fervent their hatreds.
We are shaped by violence. Every story, every film, every piece of media revolves around conflict. Even this one. The prince fights the dragon, the hero slays the beast, the damsel in distress is only ever seen as brave when she too is involved in the fight. The heroes in real life are not famed for the number of beasts they kill. Instead, name a hero of your life and ask yourself, how many of them advocated and stood up for peace? My hero is an astronomer named Carl Sagan, because ever since I was young, I have been obsessed with the stars and the planets and everything in the night sky and beyond. But nowadays, I don't feel that same excitement looking up at the sky when there are so many atrocities and there is so much inequality on the ground we stand on. However, despite his career choice, one of the most relevant and thoughtful-provoking speeches I've ever heard was written by this American scientist about our planet, about us, about a pale blue dot.
In all this vastness, there is no hint that help will come from elsewhere to save us from ourselves. There is perhaps no better demonstration of the folly of human conceits than this distant image of our tiny world. To me, it underscores our responsibility to deal more kindly with one another and to preserve and cherish the pale blue dot, the only home we've ever known.